Tenny, no! Well, hopefully my last video didn't leave you in too much suspense. It probably did. So, what is Project MU111470? Well, let me show you. Okay. This is Project MU111470. Project MU111470 is actually a Hangar 9 Easy 2 VRTF 40 size trainer plane. It's got a 64-inch wingspan and was originally, running a .40 size glow engine on it. And from what I can gather from the instructions, this was manufactured in 1998, so that puts it at 18 years old this year. And of course, with these old trainers, it is a balsa and plywood construction. Since this was originally designed and outfitted with an actual 40 size glow engine, I decided that since electric has become more common nowadays and is much cleaner, that I was actually going to convert this plane into an all-electric plane. So I picked out a 40 size equivalent brushless motor. It's a 620 kV. Also picked out an 80 amp speed controller, which has proven to be more than enough for this thing, and also picking up two 3-cell LiPo batteries running in series, so it's 6 cells to basically power the thing, and of course all the appropriate servos and other electronics to run it. And as a side note here, I'm also very excited for this project for another reason. This plane here reminds me a lot of the first plane that I ever had, which I had that back when I was a teenager, which is about 20 years ago. And it was a balsa trainer plane very similar to this one here. And I had never gotten the thing to fly because I was too scared to fly it at that time. So to quote some Back to the Future here, "What's wrong, McFly? Chicken?" Yes, I was indeed very scared, very chicken to fly this plane because I knew there was a lot of money invested in it, and when a balsa wood plane hits the ground, it shatters into a trillion pieces. So that's part of the reason I was scared to fly the thing, is I just, I feared I was going to crash it. But I'm very excited for this project because, I definitely want to get it up in the air to finally have that experience. And, if I crash it, oh well. Alright, that's it for Project MU111470 for now. I'm going to have some technical, geeky information in the description below. So if you guys want to do your own electric conversion, you can kind of check out what I've done so far. I will say here, probably in the next coming weeks, this thing will actually be taking a maiden flight. Which I'll make sure to include that as well. I'll include it whether it's a pass or fail. So if it flies great, you'll see that. If it crashes, you'll see that too. So we'll make sure to have that in the next video. And I will say this is not the end for this particular plane. It's not just going to be one of those, work on it, take it out and fly it, and that's all it's going to be. There's going to be more to come with this particular plane. Especially here over the winter months when it's going to be too cold to fly. I've got some more things in store for it, so please stay tuned for that. And like I said, information will be in the description below if you want to, see what all sorts of technical things used to sort of bring this thing back to life. This is an 18-year-old plane, by the way. I just discovered that. So 18 years old this thing is. So you can check the description and stuff below, and thanks for watching.